In this video, I want to share with you guys 10 specific things that I personally want you to understand about having braces. Now, this is super simple stuff, but just follow through and listen to me. I can kindly say that most of the stuff I have already said in previous videos with the whole braces situation or series, but let's just start off with something super simple and easy. Guys, when you're getting braces, don't be afraid to ask questions. The pre-treatment, which is the interview with the patient or yourself, the consultation, pricing and everything, first appointment, what's gonna happen, basically all of those important questions that you have no clue about, get those answered. Just have the stupidest questions in a thought, because guess what? It's not like they haven't heard it before. Braces are a super specific oral treatment, so you really wanna make sure that you know exactly what's happening. Now, granted, you're probably not gonna even understand what is happening, but it's a good idea to even get an understanding of, hey, this is gonna be taking place at this certain time, this month is gonna be this month, and that month is gonna be that month. Now again, you're not gonna understand it probably unless you're in the dental field, but all I can say is it's good to get an idea of what they want you to know. Now guys, always get second opinions, third opinions, fourth opinions. Before I went with these guys for braces, I went to probably 3 or 4 different orthodontic offices, all had different types of interviews with them, explained my situation, and then finally came down to one and narrowed it down and said, hey, I'm gonna go with you. The reason why I did that is because every single orthodontic place has different pricing, different procedures, and it is just insane what different orthodontists want to do with a certain situation. For instance, I was gonna go to one that was actually in the same city that I was living in, and I will tell you this, they wanted to do braces for a full year and a half. So I wouldn't get braces off until about 24 and a half, 25 years old. Now, since I mentioned this is a very specific oral treatment, dental treatment, whatever you wanna call it, make sure that you have the simplest issues solved. The reason why I say this is because simple things in orthodontics is super important, and it can change everything. Essentially, it could throw your bite off, it could make you speak weird, make you drink weird, swallow weird. It's so interesting on what it could do. It could even inflame your jaw joints here and create TMJ, which I've had. It could do a bunch of things. So just ask and understand the simple things and issues and just make sure that they're solved. Guys, you can really tell I'm like getting super passionate about this. I want you to make sure that you're settled with this treatment and stuff. And if you already have braces, fine. Just, you know, kind of clarify. Guys, something that I cannot stress enough is making sure that your oral hygiene is top tier. Yes, you may be able to skip like a couple hours of brushing. When in high school, you're probably like, oh, I gotta brush after every meal. No, you don't. As long as you brush and floss morning and night, you'll be fine. Hygiene, especially with braces, is just super important because all you have is now these guards in front of your teeth that are indeed holding different types of food in them. And it's not great. Even in coffee, I'll be honest with you, even though it's not a food, it's a liquid, brush your teeth after it. It makes your teeth stain and it makes them just look disgusting. Braces literally will make your teeth look nasty if you do not keep that hygiene top notch, okay? I'm telling you, don't whiten them. And this is where it comes into the more the oral hygiene things that I want to talk about. You know, when you have braces, there's a specific way to actually brush your teeth, not like the front and back on the occlusal and incisor types of sides of your teeth, but you really want to make sure that you're brushing up, down, flat, and behind your teeth. Now, since you're brushing your teeth, you might be like, well, dang, my teeth are looking a little bit yellow here. Don't worry about that. Please, for the love of God, don't do this. Oh my God, I've seen it so many times to my buddies that have had this happen to them. They whiten their teeth during a braces treatment. When you do that, you have to understand it's almost like if you were to be out tanning and you had like a donut on like covering a certain spot, right? Well, what's gonna happen is that obviously you're gonna have tan and then no tan and then tan, because guess what? You're hiding stuff from the process. It's the same thing. You whiten your teeth now, you're gonna have little spots of where the brackets were because the tooth that's underneath the bracket and underneath the sealant that's holding onto the bracket, it's not gonna get touched. So just don't whiten your teeth during the treatment, please. Now we're talking about whitening. This is also a major important factor. There's a lot of toothpaste out there that have like a whole bunch of abrasive stuff to it, like charcoal. There's stuff that's like extra abrasive, like extra white by like, I think it's Colgate or Crest. Guys, I'm no doctor, but like listen to me. It's the same scenario. It's first off, it ruins your enamel because it scrapes off your enamel a lot, especially the charcoal one. It's super damaging. The this one, guys. This one I cannot stress enough. When you go through the start of your orthodontic treatment, you get your braces on, you get through a whole lot of like tutorials of like, hey, this is how you do this is how you do that. Understand this. Do not use the floss. It's disgusting. Actual floss, like with the hook and everything, just let the dentist use that, because at that point they don't have what's known as a water pick. I've mentioned this thing before multiple times in my videos prior, but water picks, if you're already paying for braces, just buy yourself a water pick. You can use it before and after braces. It's a lot better, and you don't get like the weird sense off of the tooth because of the biofilm that's in between the teeth from the food. Just go with the water pick and don't go with like the flossing of the string. I don't even know why they still make the string other than for the dental offices. Just go with the water pick. If you're already having braces, you should be able to afford it. I cannot stress this enough. Follow the directions that the orthodontist gives you, and or the orthodontic assistants give you, or the staff gives you. If you don't follow the directions, man, you are not gonna have a good time. I'm telling you. They know exactly what they're doing. They have that job for a reason. And if you don't follow the directions, most likely you're either gonna stay in that treatment for a lot longer than you want to, or you're gonna have some treatment failure, or something is gonna go wrong and mistakes gonna be made, and it's gonna make more stress on the doctors and the staff. It's gonna be a mess. Now this brings me to the last thing that I wanna talk to you guys about, and is becoming friends with the staff. Now, I know this might sound really stupid, but if you become friends with the staff, more than likely they'll love you. I'm not saying they'll give you a discount or anything, but I'm saying like they will appreciate your presence, appreciate the person you are, and really look forward to the appointments with you. Now, maybe they will do something for you, I really don't know. Maybe they'll be like, hey, if you refer this person, you'll get a prize or whatever. Become friends with them, it'll save your life, and more than likely if you have anything go wrong, so like if you have a dog or a cat that likes to chew on your retainers afterwards, they might be like, hey, we'll give you a discount, thank you so much for being you. And now that's obviously a shot in the dark, probably won't happen, but it's worth a shot, so just be nice, just have them be your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the 10 things that you should really understand about having braces. This is the before and after of everything and the do's and don'ts. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.